gotten over their cringe phase. They've gotten over their teenager phase, and now they're here in like
they've embraced the cringe.
They've embraced the cringe, and now they're here in their cool character phase. But
yes,
they're here in winners finals, and Mott, we're on Pokemon Stadium 2. What could you expect to see from both of them this set?
I mean, from what we've seen, literally from Jackal and Leon in the last 2 sets we've seen on stream, you know, Leon very good at utilizing that command grab, utilizing that stationary up B, that he's so good at catching people who are just a little bit too approaching on him, which is what Jackal wants to do. Wants to approach with that fair, with that nair, that down throw into dash attack, of course. And Leon is punishing all these approaches. Oh, you want a neutral get up, or you want a get up attack on the ledge? I'll just grab you out of it. I am Bowser. I live a lot longer. A lot of these kills are not going to come as easily as it did for Jackal in the previous set. And just like that, like I said, Leon, boom, I'm heavy. I'm Bowser.
I feel like that's what Leon does, right? And that's what makes Bowser such a kind of a trouble character for a lot of players. While, yes, you can get all of this damage on Bowser, Bowser really utilizes the way of simplicity at times. Sometimes he just gets the forward air and then you're gone. Jackal, though, holding strong here on the ledge, looking for a way to read Leon getting up from the ledge, but throwing out a back air and an up smash. That's going to allow for Leon to get a little bit of a reversal. Good on Jackal, though, to be able to reclaim stage here on the right side. But once again, Mott, we have seen this all night. He's landing with that side special like nobody's business.
He absolutely is. And if it works, if it's not broken, don't fix it. It's a 3rd one in a row. This is a Mickey Mouse set right now.
He went for the 4th too. Jackal going to roll on stage. It's not going to be caught out. There's the nair to at least send Leon off, but we're going to need a way to get this first stock off because now Leon is cooking with the rage right now. The back throw will do it as Jackal now gets to play the second stock at 113.
But will he though? When you almost die, the red flash of death striking at that moment, but thankfully Jackal with excellent DI comes at the stage, and of course you have a lot more space to play around with anyway.
Ooh.
Now I love the little ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dead.
No, that was swag though. We gotta talk about that. The shine, it wasn't a shine stall, right? Because it did hit, but it was good enough to say that it kept Leon in a little bit of hit stun that allowed for Jackal to position himself into something else. It was so clean, so smart. Just like this stock here, Jackal throwing Leon off, but Leon is going to be able to get backstage with double nair here, and that is so much damage into the side special and still cooking with 2 stocks.
I hurt for Jackal right now. He had the beautiful edge guard opportunity to continue in a loop that Web JP did earlier in the bracket, right? But unfortunately, it just dropped it. You know, Leon mixing his timing of his recovery because you have to as Bowser. It's so vertical. It's so predictable. And able to come out the stage. I 170 and living dash tag, not taking it off the top quite yet. Coming down with the nair once more. Are we going to go for the up smash? No, instead up tilt. But instead, Jackal is going to finally get the kill off at almost 200%. That's a fresh stock. Wolf Flash to avoid the situation, reposition on the platform. I love that approach from Jackal as well. Now we live a lot longer.
I just got to call it out. I feel like every single time Leon has lost the stock, I'm looking at Jackal's percent, and it's above 110. It is so hard to get back into this when you're starting out in the danger zone already. Still, though, the nair is going to be able to help us out here. And if Leon keeps going for these options and Jackal's going to space, it's very, very doable. Still not going to be able to punish the down air there, but instead the up tilt will catch Jackal short hopping up, away into that blast zone.
Yup, and that's what we've been seeing, Leon do in those kind of tightness situations. Anything could happen. Jackal is phenomenal at starting a combo and finishing off your stock with it, right? And Leon does not want that to happen whatsoever. We have Jackal at a nice percentage where you're over 110%. I have a fresh new stock. I'm going to avoid everything you're going for, and I'm going to just utilize Bowser's big old moves up tilt being one of the biggest, right? And I love that for Leon, allowing him to secure this first game in this set. Now we're back to PS2, back to neutral, of course, completely fresh game, and I think Leon is just going to be the aggressor here once more.
Yeah, honestly, I was just about to say, if it's anybody who's going to come out of the corner first, I actually think it's going to be Leon here. Jackal trying to get the chip percent with the laser here, but it's actually not going to be much else he can get. There's the up throw into the up air, going for the back air here, but Leon has been very evasive, especially with a big character. It is very, very impressive how he's able to get around at least some of these aerials here. But once again, the side special mid-air is so strong into the F tilt. Leon going to be able to secure first stock.
Oh, I hurt in my soul. That F tilt is such a strong move, super fast as well, and it catches Leon in his most uncomfortable positioning. But look at this, you slide right into my grab. And look again, the grab coming out once more. Leon loves his grab, loves that side special as well. Beautiful timing on the get up to avoid that forward smash. Would have been done and dusted had it actually landed. And now Jackal in the conversion of that situation, that positioning, you are back aired. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, both of them actually went for the back air there. It was like kind of the war of back airs, and it seemed like Jackal just won first. But once again, the same story from game 1 here is continuing here in game 2. Jackal takes a stock, but he's starting to play this second stock at 110 and above. It is so hard to come back versus a character like Bowser. Still no. Leon, even though he's ahead, he's the one actually inching closer first, which is very interesting here. Goes to show how confident he is right now. But here comes Jackal finding the onslaught of aerials that can at least make this a little bit easier. But once again, Leon using the Flame Breath to at least get some chip damage and alleviate some of this pressure.
Absolutely,
Ooh!
And look at that. That was beautiful execution of what Bowser may struggle with, and that's juggling. Jackal just continuously utilize arrows. I don't think that Jackal was paused. We're on the floor for like 1 second. And that's where Leon kind of faltered a little bit, as we see now a completely even second game here. Last stock, however.
Yeah, it's looking much closer now. Jackal has been doing a good job of getting all the sustained damage. Great spot dodge there as well, which is going to allow for Jackal to at least have advantage right now. There's the landing nair into the F-tilt, but you go a little bit too close to the Bowser bomb, and you are blown right into that blast zone.
Oh my goodness.
Oops.
It was just going so well.
I would also get hit by that, guys. Don't worry about it. Like, if you put 1 in chat if you got hit by that. I know a ton of players.
Hit by that.
I know a ton of players that have gotten hit by that. I'm gonna keep it an absolute stack. Like, I know tons of players that got hit by that. And Jackal
so
also smiling too, because he also knows. So 2-0 for Leon right now, Mont. What does Jackal do?
I mean, I was gonna say, like, Leon. I mean, Leon's doing incredible. Don't get it twisted. But Jackal was really bringing it back. That second stock, however, that second stock, for example, was a perfect like showcasing of what Wolf can do against Bowser in a deficit and a disadvantage, and really just bring it right back. And I think it's possible, because now we're seeing a little more of a confident Jackal here, where we are approaching, we are going in, we're not scared, we're going Wolf Flash. Really scary situation, because now it's a really free grab for Leon to continue this onslaught of percentage difference here. And again, after we're seeing here, Jackal has to make this percentage back, and we do that how? By using our aerials. Beautiful down air.
I love the way that Jackal actually played it very defensive on the ledge. That was the first time that we actually saw Jackal on the right side of the stage just wait there and say, you know what, how about you throw out a move first? Gonna be able to get the dash attack. Where are you two?
Where are we going?
Okay, sure.
Everybody's so creative.
That's one way to try and, you know, even things up, but your stock's gone now, and Jackal now has 2 fresh stocks. Leon is now going to have to put on the gas to try and at least maybe secure this 3-0, but now Jackal, it's all up to him. He has to play it very, very smart.
He has to here. Oh, and we're back off stage. This is where, you know, Leon could get the advantage here. The F-tilt not beating out, but coming after the Wolf Flash attempt. Get back on the ledge and continue try to reposition ourselves that Jackal really wants. And we're seeing that Bro is definitely going for that mid stage, but unfortunately that falling back there is going to be enough to take it once more. And I mean, we did see even game here. Where were we going? Where were we going? I must understand this.
All right, well, 2-1 Jackal. We're still very much... That game was a little bit weird. I won't lie. That game definitely gave me a little bit of the weird momentum, right? Because I feel like games 1 and 2, we really kind of had that set momentum. And then Leon decided to go for the SD there. And I mean, sure, it definitely cut his momentum there, but sometimes you just don't grab ledge, and sometimes you just go on to the next game.
Sometimes everyone's so creative. Truly.
Yep.
Everyone's
True.
just so creative.
Very true.
Very, very true. And now Jackal coming off a win just like that, and that should be, you know, honestly, with the way Jackal is, I think this is the kind of confidence he does need. And Leon, unfortunately, with 2 SDs, that being the, you know, the misspace grab, and of course the flamethrower not getting ledge, that is enough to kind of deter your game plan a little bit, make your mind a little bit, you know, squiggly, you know. could go really sour for Leon. A little bit squiggly, you know?
Yeah, a little squiggly
worms.
there. I like to think of the Mr. Krabs beam where it's like all swirly and it's like, whoa.
Yeah!
Regardless,
Where are we?
Sometimes, like I said, it's quite literally shell shock sometimes. There, though, Leon is doing an amazing job of bringing this back. Just a couple of side specials from Bowser will do the trick, and sometimes it does so much more than just physical damage to the character. It does a lot of mental damage when you get grabbed over and over and over again. Going for it again, though, Jackal will not have any of it, and as Leon tries to punish onto the platform, Jackal is beautifully going to space back air.
Absolutely, he is. And can we keep this lead for a little bit longer? We are at the high percentage here, and we're beating out that aerial approach from Leon with our own forward air. And I love that from Jackal, just, you know, utilizing Wolf's slightly faster normals and aerial attacks to just beat out Leon's approach. You see that Jackal's already aware, unfortunately got into the stock, but aware of that jump from ledge into the instant grab that Leon does, hops right over it, and punishes that approach. And we are at a really good percentage for Leon for Jackal to take the stock from Leon relatively early. If we get... We didn't get it. Never mind. We're so not back.
Very, very close. I think Jackal was about to hit Leon with what he hit Houdini with a little bit earlier here. Still, though, trying to space the back air. Leon will not have any of it. I feel like what I'm seeing, Mott, is both players now trying to play extremely patient out of the corner, which is what you need, and Leon almost giving himself another SD. Ooh. Going for the platform, will be able to land it this time into the forward air as well, and I'm loving the Flame Breath even going down to cover more of a space, but it does not matter when Jackal is lining up his up air perfectly to send Leon to last stock.
It's the way my breath really like held while I watched that Flame Breath come down. I was just like, there's no way we're gonna see it for a second time. But what we're seeing for a second time instead, Lyric, is this 2-1 lead stock-wise in favor of Jackal. And again, this could be in contention for a game 5 if the Jackal is playing the way he's playing right now. Beautiful, waiting through the up B and getting the grab as well, leaving Leon in a very disfinished state right here. Not just percentage-wise, not just stock-wise, but positioning-wise.
Going to be able to get the tough guy onto the platform, though, and we are even. 45 on Bowser might as well be 0 here, as Leon is going to be able to start this last stock with a side special here. Jackal trying to get something started here, but here comes Leon once again with the up throw. Great air dodge out to avoid the damage from the up air, but it does not matter when Leon is back to his old form of finding everything perfectly that Jackal isn't spacing here. Going for the grab, though, it is going to miss, and Jackal going to be able to find a lot of forward airs, but you need the finisher right here, right now. Jackal trying to line up for the F smash, but Leon going to be able to get out and the side special of his own.
I'm saying, you know, charge that force a little bit too long. Leon, beautiful reaction time as well. We're keeping Jackal off stage where Wolf is uncomfortable. Love the Wolf flash after the approach, however, instead of the up B to punish Leon's positioning, but Jackal folding once more to the up to that huge hitbox, coming down and bunking him right in the head. Up until blast zone we go. Beautiful 3-1 for Leon in this set. And Jackal, of course, the good player he is, laughing it right off. He's not over for the run yet.
No, definitely not. Just a couple of like misspacements. And once again, you're jumping over. A lot of the times when you jump over certain characters, you know what they're looking for. You know what I mean? Like, you're jumping over Bowser, you're expecting either to get an up tilt to the face, maybe even a short hop up air, those explosive options. But once again, congratulations to Leon, who will be beating his, I guess, the initial projection of him losing Winners Finals, going on into Winner Side Grands, and then Jackal will be going down to be fighting the winner of Losers Semis. We already have one side of it locked in, actually. It will be WebJP, who did defeat Ram, but now we're waiting for the winner of Houdini and Mateo. Mateo beating Beast in Losers 7s, 2-1. So it's either Houdini and Webb or Mateo and Webb. Personally, I would love to see the South Jersey star show up once again. We see Mateo all the time. I want to see a little bit of Yoshi. I've never said that before in my life. I've never said that I wanted to say Yoshi. That was goofy. I was gonna agree with you, because it's like, I don't see Jersey that often. It's very difficult for me to travel. This, that, and the third. Excuses. I'm Lima Nevo, okay? Yeah. But I would love to see the South Jersey storyline continue. I want to see Houdini come through and hopefully, in a perfect world, get first place, win a North Jersey tournament, right? But at least get top 3 over some hard hitters like Webb in the running. Of course, Jackal was sitting very prettily in Losers Finals. I mean, it could go either way. We want to see that storyline. We want to see South Jersey really take it. And
win, and glory for all South Jersey. All the glory.
The South Jersey flag. I don't know if there's a flag for South Jersey. Is there?